What's good, people? I want you all to take a good long look at this here pregame lobby screen. Notice how everyone is wearing quiet colors, if you will, like nothing sticks out. Remember that. This is my second YouTube channel, and in case you did not know, I do stream this game. And I stream it Wednesday and the weekends. Now let's get back to this pregame lobby screen. Once again, I want y'all to realize nobody's wearing anything loud. Now, I bring that to y'all attention because, well, camouflage is a thing in the game, even though I don't advocate that you do it. But sometimes you don't look for a certain color. Sometimes you don't. Most times you listen. And in this video, I'm going to show you most times. And if you're saying, Jet, you're on field hunting. Where's the M82? There is not an M82. Instead, there's an L86. Yes, I can play other weapons, it's just that M82 is my comfort zone. But how can you learn and or grow as a person if you don't step outside your comfort zone? So this is it. I mean, I could have took out a Mosin and had the same kind of effect, but I want to use something with a scope. So here we are. Now you notice I'm looking dead up there, and I'm trying to find a guy who spawns up there, but looks like homeboy doesn't want to come down. So instead, what I do is I come down here, and I notice the detector's right there. And what am I going to do to it? Hold on to that thought for about 5 seconds. I'm going to check the map and realize that the safe and the container are near here. So I'm going to do that. No, there's not no tryhard in the lobby. There's not no sweat in the lobby, but this will discourage someone from going for the detector. Because, you know, common logic says hit the detector, see if anyone else is near the safe or the container, and if no one is near the safe or the container, go for the safe or the container. That's what common logic says. But what happens when you take away the safety net that is the detector? Well, sit back, relax, and I will show you. So now that we're here in the center of the map, or center of this little area, I'm in the open. That's not good. But there's kind of no one to notice me. I say that. That's a whole M249 in the caverns. Nope. To those of you without good memory, let me go ahead and tell you. Do you remember that I irradiated the detector? Remember that? Someone went and used the detector. Where's that someone at? That's what I'm thinking right now. I'm trying to figure out if I were them, where would I go? Up there to an exit? To an exit behind me? They hit the detector. They gotta be on low health. Well, check this out. They're not on low health. They have 0 health. That's right. They died. Don't believe me? That's his body. Yep. That's what happens when you go for something that you think is safe and it's really not safe at all. No pun intended, because time's safe. And you know what? Let me speak on that. If I would have went into the cavern and duel with a light machine gun that fires an absurd amount of rounds per minute, pretty sure I wouldn't come out of there alive. Pretty sure. Now I'm going to switch gears because this is going to be very relevant in a few moments. People, I know some of y'all be like, Jet, how do you see this stuff? Jet, your eyes are crazy. XYZ ABC 1 2 3. Thank you. I'm going to say that right now. Thank you. But it's not my eyes sometimes. It's the game. Case in point. Watch what I do right here. I'm going to walk up this here hill and I'm going to spot somebody. I know, you're like, Jet, how? Hear me out. I'm going to go prone as I see him right here. I'm going to go prone and I'm going to look. Look right there. When I zoomed out, you saw that dot? Go back and run a video if you need to. Whenever I did not do this right here, but I did that, just like look down my third person view, not down the iron side of the rifle, you could see the guy. Okay? Go back and rewind the video right before I put the threat icon on my ping. You will see that guy on one knee. Get real close to your monitor if you need to. And let me tell you why that is. This game has a very bad problem of pop-in. If you don't know what that means, let me explain it to you. The closer you get to something, the more objects around it come into your view. Think about it like this. You're driving down the road, and all of a sudden a tree pops up beside you. That's called a pop-in, right? In this game, when you're sitting in a bush, you are concealed to everyone who's close to you. But people that are far away from you, that bush does not even exist. And once again, if you don't believe that someone is there, I'm going to prove it to you. The bush that guy was sitting at is right here. Right there, right where I'm aiming at. I'm going to take a couple of shots at it too. Because he was sitting there for a very long time. But I don't hit him. What does that tell me? He's not there. But we watched him for about a good 30 seconds. He was sitting in that bush for a very long time. So now we know that he likes to sit in bushes. So don't look at the open area. Look at the bushes. That's my train of thought. Alright? Now watch this.
Airdrop incoming. Get ready.
Take that as a warning. Be active in your encounters, because no matter what you do, somebody will find a way to kill you. No matter what you do, and it may not be the guy that you see in front of you that will get you as well. That is what should scare you. Just because you're in a bush does not mean you're immune to taking damage. It also means you're not immune to being spotted either. All it takes is for a foot, an arm, a head, the butt of a rifle, the barrel of a rifle. All it takes is for one of those things to stick out that bush, and you're gone. Against most players, or most experienced players. Sometimes it's the game that kills you. The game killed that guy. Sure, I shot him, but it's because I saw him that I killed him. I would have never known he was there unless I looked way down into the mountain range. I would have saw that one little speck whenever I zoomed out. Not when I zoomed in and went into first person. No, when I came out of first person and looking over my shoulder, that is when I saw him. Sometimes a game does get you killed. Enter rocks on Fisk. Enter hills on Anakin with invisible walls. But, the game has its quirks, and that is why I will not give money into this game until it's fixed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.